This last one I'm going to end with, I've performed it before, but it's actually going to be on the album I'm going to be releasing, so I'm going to do it. There's a poem in front of it. The actual singing piece is called Giovanni's Room. The poetry piece is called Young Boy. But from a 9 to 5, I'm a social worker. I work with individuals who are HIV and AIDS infected, and sometimes it's a very frustrating thing. It's like an uphill climb, like a battle, however you want to describe it. It's just very frustrating what's going on in Baltimore City in relation to that. So I wrote this piece to kind of level myself out and maybe to serve as a piece for education. Just use protection, use common sense. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Young duckling waddling home with pants at half crack. Broke backs last night till 2 a.m. He and friend bareback until paralysis danced on their spines. Endorphins numb their mind. HIV and DNA combined to make a fatal couple. One went in knowing, the other with half-truths. He chose to believe the fairy tales of Magic Johnson, fairy tales of Social Security wealth. See, all his life he'd been beat with the Bible belt till he could only find Jesus in nightmares. Now he considers he may stare into the eyes of his maker sooner than expected, with his temple neglected and excuses rejected because he chose to, you know what, I'm gonna start over. Young duckling waddling home with pants that half crack. Broke backs last night till 2 a.m. He and friend bareback until paralysis danced on their spines. Endorphins numb their mind. HIV and DNA combined to make a fatal couple. One went in knowing, the other with half-truths. He chose to believe the mask of youth and health. Magic Johnson, fairy tales and Social Security wealth. See, all his life he'd been beat with the Bible belt so he could only find Jesus in nightmares. Now he considers he may stare into the eyes of his maker sooner than expected, with his temple neglected and excuses rejected because he chose to live blindly, but perhaps he'll die wisely and keep this virus to himself. Not likely. I stare from my office window as he throws seductive glances at another young duckling passing, and I'm obligated to ask him, are you and your partner using protection? He grins, knowing full well that every erection is not coupled with latex, and in the darkness where young boy is gripping his sex without stopping to expect. Who is he trying to protect? But he shakes his head, yes. He grabs more condoms from my desk and then heads down to the clinic for an STD test while my heart drips down my chest. Because his bullet will be the light to shatter multiple lives. One will be for his mother, who will never know, until a 19-year-old asks him for a ride to dialysis 6 months before his death. The other will be for his partner, who finds the prescriptions in his medicine chest, then steps in front of a train when he receives his positive test, and the last one will be planted somewhere deep within my Kevlar vest, where I swear to God, there really ain't that much room left. I read the clinical note expressionless, patient expired. No details in the battle that transpired between he and the angel of death. I shake my head, say a prayer, put a chair from my desk, walk out to the waiting room, and clear my throat. Next. Wow. Giovanni's room, etching my whole life into these walls. Laying here in Giovanni's bed, watching life go by. I hear my mother calling out my name. I hear her voice, she wonders why I stay. She cannot envision me laying here inside these sheets, tumbling towards hell. How far I fell from grace. But the way the sun shines from Giovanni's face, the innocence that Giovanni radiates, it could be that we are just imitating life, but it feels right when arms are tight around my waist. valley.